During this workshop, we looked at the new market exploration and asked ourselves the question, where can we bring added value with DECT 5G? We looked at three aspects. First, the DECT Forum selected markets, the existing market, but more important, the new vertical markets. And second, we looked at the technology fit and attractiveness. In the end, we looked at the next steps for DECT Forum. During the workshop breakout session, we used the DECT Forum selected markets as a starting point. At first, we looked at the classical markets, residential voice and enterprise voice. But more important for DECT 5G, we looked at the new market segments like the home automation and building automation, industry 4.0, PMSE, program making and special events, healthcare because of mission critical aspects, and last but not least also looked at the audio and entertainment application field. The first conclusion is that none of these markets is big enough to be the driver. To come to a positive return on investment for DECT 5G, we propose to come to a platform for multiple segments. Another option is to look at European project funding. A consortium can get potentially funding for standardization, product development and technology development. DECT Forum can support and stimulate, and preferable to help a European company to apply for it. The question is, how can we create a DECT 5G or IMT 2020 platform economy? Will the home gateways benefit of it? Will system integrators invest in DECT 5G? These questions all have to be answered. Within the work group, we recognize that PMSE, program making and special events, is an attractive application segment which will benefit greatly from the improvements DECT 5G is offering, especially in the field of low latency, density and reliability is all of very importance in this application segment. The PMSE application field started several years ago to use DECT as standard. This year they start to make use of DECT Evolution, the new improved standard, and for them it's a logical next step to go to the DECT 5G new specification. It is a complex spec, and also making applications will require quite a high investment. So one of the options is that probably first it will start with a subset of the new specifications. On the other hand, we looked at the long term and we see that industry 4.0, the wireless version, also could be a very interesting application field, especially where the low latency and reliability of DECT 5G will bring great benefits. We have, of course, to realize that Industry 4.0 wireless applications is a new application field which slowly but gradually will start and increase. So it has a long-term potential. As DECT Forum, we can support the lobby for European funding, of course preferable with a European company. On the other hand, also we have to focus on probably best at these segments, PMSE, program making and special events, or at Industry 4.0 for the longer term. A second aspect we have to look at is the branding of DECT 5G, to make sure that we create a future-proof brand which is in line with the expectation. The DECT of course is well known for several decades now for its high quality voice, but for DECT 5G we have to make sure that the branding is in line with the expectations for the high reliability it gives and the ultra low latency.